Let's make sure we're loaded up here with the stream. Got visual. Got my audio. Hopefully we have the game's audio, because we're currently in a loading screen, so can't really tell. But, hello people of the internet. It is I, SoulRackDragon, here with more Dark Souls Remastered, where we are going to continue upon our journey. So, hopefully, with the reload, since last time we pissed off, whatever the Cat Covenant Eastern Armor dude guy is about. Since we ticked him off, he was running around the poison swamp and preventing us from seeing just if the last remaining Daughter of Chaos was there, since we upgraded our Pyromancy Flame plus 10. Because I do wish to speak with her and get a quest. Hey, J6, welcome, welcome. How be things, how be things? Here very fast, actually, like, incredibly fast, almost as if you were staking out my stream or something. But welcome nonetheless. You're done with the JP event? Ah, that's the new Guda Guda. How good. Is it really a farming event all the way through? I haven't caught up on any, like, news with regards to it since it was first released, so, you know, I'm a little in the dark. Clear the shop. Is there anything else to do other than the shop? Like, is there a point ladder or anything? Or no? Okay, I think that guy might be gone. Yay me. Oh, did the nodes not get any better? I believe it was you that had complained about the nodes being bad. Before. I know somebody had complained about the nodes. Well, at least you are done with it, so you don't need to worry about doing any more. Oh wow, he still has more health than I thought he did. Like, do they not are they just, like, bad enemies? Do they not have good drop rates? What exactly is bad? Okay, so it's just bad drop rates. They drop anything else, or just like the event currency and standard stuff? Oh, I hate the mosquitoes. In-game and IRL. Only 8 nodes to farm. That seems like an unusually small number. There we go. Don't want these fools ganging up on me when I run. 3 of them are trash, and the other 5... I mean, are they hard nodes to farm at the very least? Or are they at least easy farms? Well, at least it's got that going for it, you know? But all in all, how 3-turn with Zerker lot, double Scotty Zerker lot, or just normal Zerker lot stuffs? That's definitely where I wanted to roll. Get out of the swamp. Stab him in the butt. Ignore the mosquito for a little bit. And finish. Or not. Ah, not double scope. You don't have K-scope in JP. Sadness at that. They really should do what a lot of people suggest and just, like, give a 5-star craft essence. Like a guaranteed 5-star craft essence or whatever it is people call for, you know? I imagine that would make life a lot easier, even if most people would probably just go for K-scope, I feel. Since K-scope is one of the most broken CEs in the game. Hey, there she is.
A mere undead, yet you can see me. Fascinating. I am Quelana of Isaac.
Quelana.
I'm not often revealed to walkers of flesh. You have a gift. Are you too one who seeks my pyromancy, like Salomon?
Yes.
Yes, of course. It should be expected. Very well. You shall be my pupil. But to pursue my pyromancy, you must give something up. Are you prepared to do this? Long ago, I accepted another pupil like yourself. Over 200 years ago, there was a man almost as bungling as you.
She an old lady.
He was called Salaman, the master pyromancer. The little rascal really made something of himself.
She old. Now, I'm not gonna purchase anything.
No luck. Weapon do not.
But I might come back to her for upgrading the glove if I need to. Uh-oh. What we have here, what we have here? Okay. Yeah, the link didn't work for some reason. So I don't know if you intentionally posted that or accidentally, but the link doesn't work. Okay, maybe that one will work. Let's see. Because it said there was some trouble. There we go. Okay, screenshot. Ah, so this was your farming squad. So Castoria, Zerkerlot, Scotty, Waver, Nobukatsu in that back there, and I'm guessing that's the new member of the Shinsengumi there as the 4-star saber. Yeah, he's got the Hiyori, so definitely. Most definitely. Seems like a fairly competent farming team, though. By the way, speaking of Hioris, what do you think of Okita getting a costume? This is truly the year. I'll ask her for the extras. Nice. This really is Okita's great victory, huh? This month is. For so long, there were the memes about her not getting anything, and now she rises again! You always hated the Ahoge, so it's finally gone. And she's got a nice ponytail. Somebody pointed out that I guess there's some sprite with Mosh that has a similar look, or something along those lines. So I hope we get Mashu with ponytail as well. That'd be nice. But yeah, she definitely looks better with it, because it sets her apart from all the other Saba faces. Because she has the nickname of Sakura Saber. I'm not sure where that nickname came from, but I know she's got that nickname. And this sort of, like, makes it clear she's not just another Saba face. NP2 Kessler, yeah, I noticed. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. I hope to at least get NP1 Kessler when she comes to NA. That is my hope, my dream, my destiny. Wow, what a useful homeward bone. It's not like it won't take me just down there or anything. Oh. I mean, to be fair, I guess at the very beginning, okay, that's probably why I don't remember it. Because I played the first Gouda Gouda event when it came in as a rerun, and I wasn't super focused. I just was more focused on getting Nobu. So I guess I might have glossed over all that. I mean, I guess I can see why. She's got the whole Sakura color scheme Sakura leaf color scheme with her initial outfit. But she kind of just goes out of it, you know? Do I know what we need? A lot of things, I imagine. There are a lot of things that we need. But what do we need? Oh! Poster girl, yes. Anything with... I think Medusa and Medea are the two original FSN servants that have the least amount of love. You know? They're OGs, at least. Because, I mean, Medusa, there's Anna, I suppose. You have two of them. I feel like I'm in the similar... I don't think mine are max limit broken, but I feel like I might be in a similar vein with the numbers. Of having two of them. But, didn't Medusa get another CE with this Guda Guda event as well? Like, she gets one with every Guda Guda for some reason. And what is the reason for it? Like, does the Guda Guda artist just, like, have a liking for Medusa or something? I'm wondering. Because I can't think of any, like, plot significance for it, but I feel like she's in all the Guda Guda events as well. Because, I mean, I don't remember much of the first Guda Guda. The second one, she was like a teacher, I want to say. Or no, she was a waitress in the second one. I don't remember if she had a role in the third one, except for maybe as one of the servants. Yeah. Medusa needs to get some alternate forms. Medea needs to get a frickin' CE, since I think she is one of the few servants that does not feature in any CEs. But yeah. It's a shame that the original FSN cast gets so little love, or at least those two get so little love from it. Die. I still gotta go up another level, it looks like. Yes. And another one. But are you excited for tomorrow? For tomorrow begins another event in the lovely server of NA, where we will get to eventually do a raid battle, which means hopefully less QP hell for people, you know, since I guess this raid boss does have some pretty good QP drop rates. Also, I feel like I'm asking for trouble by running past these guys. She has a seat from Heaven's Field. Oh, okay. Okay, I mean, you know, that's good at least. I suppose... I guess it probably... I'm vaguely remembering things, like... I remember that the third part of Heaven's Field was supposed to get some collaboration CEs, but then it didn't happen initially because Heaven's Field was delayed due to COVID. Have they released... Has Heaven's Field started to come out in theaters in Japan? I know it's coming out in North America, like, mid-November, I want to say. But is it coming out... Is it already out in Japan, or is it coming out in mid-November for them, too? Okay. Medea Lily. Still don't have Medea Lily. And she's a great healing unit, so... Oh, really? Well, Japan gets the jump on us. I mean, I suppose it makes sense. But I am gonna go and see it in theaters, so long as, you know, theaters aren't closed at that time. And in fact, I should probably make sure that I can get a reserved ticket for it, too. Because I already lost out on the PS5 craze. For now. I'm hoping that they release more pre-orders for the PS5, because I want one. I want one real bad. But as it currently stands, I have no luck. No luck for the PS5 for me. It evades my capture. Limited edition posters. Ooh, I definitely want a limited edition poster, so sign me up. But I mean, like, I feel like people won't really be going to, or at least not too many people will be going, I suppose. You know? And I mean, maybe I could just go out, like, decked out in full Cursed Arm cosplay, because he's got a mask, so, you know, it would work. And he's got a role to play in Heaven's Feel. I think. Is he still alive? Yeah, he's still alive, right? I'm trying to think now. Is Cursed Arm dead? I didn't get a poster. I did not get a poster for Seeing Heaven's Feel. He is still alive after part 2? Okay. Because I'm trying to do, like, a flashback. I know that some theaters are, like, doing the full score of Heaven's Feel movies, like, back to back to back. Probably not gonna do that. But, like, I know in the first one, he faced against Seba and Ku, and got Ku killed, and Seba corrupted. And Medea. He killed Medea as well. But, like, thinking back to part 2, I don't recall him having any role in part 2. Like, I'm throwing my mind back to what I remember from part 2. I remember the epic Salter versus Herc fight. He fought Emiya Archer. Huh. See, I remember Emiya Archer was forced to run away. Yeah, I remember Emiya Archer being, forced to use Ro Ias to sacrifice himself against an explosion. Yeah, I don't recall that. I suppose I just must not pay as close attention as I would like. Okay. So he does have a part to play in part 2. Whether or not what role he has in part 3, though, I mean, I know a broad summary of Heaven's Feel part 3, like what should happen, but he's actually one of the characters that I don't know the fate of. Oh, he most certainly was. He most certainly was. And he actually saved Shiro at that one point, which goes totally is character development for him. Totally is. But, I do think that my favorite scene in part 2 was still the Salter v. Herc. Because that was just, like, epic incarnation. But I guess there's apparently a lot of hype scenes in part 3. Or at least there should be. Some pretty killer fight scenes. According to a friend of yours, Medusa vs. Salter will be far better than Salter vs. Herc. Okay, I am hyped for that. Because like I said, I have a broad summary of the knowledge of it. And I know what Medusa vs. Salter should be. But if that's going to be more hype than Herc, I mean, I don't know how that is. I mean, I guess I can see how it's possible. But I am very much looking forward to that. I wonder if they're going to, do the clash of sisters in any way, shape, or form. Nothing can beat the fight of Salter versus Turk. They said, hold my beer. But I mean, like, that was definitely one of the most epic fights in Fate. Like, not the most epic moments in Fate overall. Because, I mean, even I have to admit, Quetzal... No! Son of a biscuit! Should have been able to strafe him. But, like... Oh, I forgot I was all the way back here! Damn it! Unlimited Blade Works, Unlimited Blade Works, I definitely liked the Gil versus Herc fight. That was pretty good. Trying to think who else. What else? What other good fights were there from Unlimited Blade Works? I mean, it just had a lot of good fights. I think, like I said, I don't really, not like gonna wail for her, but Quetz's Noble Phantasms in Babylonia were like amazing tier animation, especially with the end with Gorgon emerging from the mud. That was pretty good. Babylonia just had a bunch of great scenes altogether. Oath Under Snow, Shiro versus Angelica. That was a pretty good fight, I have to admit. But, like, if they're gonna make even better fights, then I am all for it, you know? Who knows? Maybe at this new year we'll get a teaser for, readaptation of the OG Fate route. What was your favorite thing Silverlinks adapted? Yeah, Oath Under Snow was legit. I'm not afraid to say it. My favorite version of Shiro Emiya is the Miyu vs. Shiro. Because he is a certified badass. He is a villain. Which is such a unique thing for Shiro, too. It's like the character, the power. Miyu vs. Shiro is awesome, and I mean, okay. Misfit, I did enjoy Misfit, to be completely honest. The graphics, at the very least, were like stupendous graphics. You could definitely tell that they had their hand in some good graphical designs with Misfit. The story was a little bit short in some places, but it was still a good ride, you know? And it sounds like they're going to make a Season 2 out of it, so hopefully the story gets better. Because animation was on point. I feel like the voice and soundtrack was pretty on point as well. Story was a little bit meh. But I'm willing to give it a shot for a Season 2, you know? Let you say this. Ooh, opinion. I'm always up for some opinions. Our Last Crusade or Rise of the New World is disappointing as far. Are those some new fall anime? Because, yeah, completely honest, there's not really been many fall anime that caught my eye for this season outside of the 3rd season of Denmachi. That's kind of all that's really caught my eye at the moment. Ah, they're animated by Silverlinks. I feel like there was that Silverlinks did another anime recently that got a lot of positive opinion, but I just can't remember. I'm gonna do a quick Wikipedia search on Silverlinks here. Wikipedia, just so I can see their filmography here real quick. Can't say I've ever watched those two, to be honest. I know that I do know of them. I know that they are classic, but I cannot say that I have watched them. Bofuri, that was okay. So they have adapted a couple of good ones this year. Bofuri and My Next Life as a Villainess, All Routes Lead to Tragedy. Those were some pretty good ones, in my opinion, at least. I quite enjoyed them, and those were both made by Silverlinks. It looks like. I thought they were. But yeah, I've heard of Angel Beats and Clannad. I've never heard of Little Busters. Most people who read stories by Jun Maeda made a lot of people cry because of how emotional it is. I have heard that. I do know that those are some very emotional ones. But yeah, I can't say I've watched them, sadly. Wow, he takes next to no damage there. I have heard of, I do know about that one, like, vaguely. Yeah, I did hear it was supposed to be that it might have been a tearjerker because nobody was... Yeah, an anime original. Anime original, people were wondering where it was going to go, saying that it was made by those same people and that it should have a really emotional twist or something along those lines, like the rest of those stories do. Down here... Oh! I was unaware there were snake boys down here. Failed parry leads to backstab. But is it any good, would you say? In your humble opinion, or have you not watched it? Because like I said, I do kind of need some more anime to watch. This season is pretty much Danmachi. And I guess catching up on ReZero. Because I wanted to wait until all of Season 2 was aired before I watched it. And all of Season 2 is aired now, so I might as well jump back in. Try kicking. Aw, that's a mean message.
Oh, ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you.
Wait, it's not? I could have swore that the last episode just aired like a couple weeks ago, wasn't it?
Ah, so you see my fight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against a wall, or a ball, to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit tough to be out running those things. So here I
Oh, they split it into two cores.
Perhaps we'll have another development.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's kind of disappointing in its own way. But I mean, if they split it into two parts, then it's likely that it's a good ending point for the first core of the second season, at least. So, I mean, I still might watch it if it's a good ending point that like doesn't end on a massive cliffhanger or anything. Because like, season 1 ended on a good point. Had a good final antagonist for the season, which they worked together to beat. And I feel like it ended on a good point. Season 2, I guess it's supposed to be even better than Season 1, so I'm really hyped to watch it. Boldy. There's Boldy. Still ends on a cliffhanger. No! Now I have to wait even longer to watch it. I mean, don't have to wait, I suppose. Like, I mean, it's mainly because I like SAO so much, but I did watch SAO despite it ending on cliffhangers for so much of this season of Alicization. Like, the sheer cliffhangers for Alicization splits were insane. So, I mean, I guess I could tough it out and just watch. Is this snack not gonna... Okay, this snack is just gonna ignore me. Good snack. Look at those pro-level strats. I mean, that is a true point. That is a true point. There went the snack. It got squished. I mean, I still loved SAO. SAO is not the first anime I got into. Oh, for sure, for sure. That's how you gotta treat these snacks. It does double damage to them, you know. Yeah, SAO wasn't the first anime I got into. I mean, outside of mainstream, like Dragon Ball Z and stuff. That would probably be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Hey, Phoenix! Welcome, welcome. Get good. I am good. Right? How be things, Phoenix? How be things for you? But yeah, it was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood for me, and then I got into Hellsing Normal, and then Hellsing Ultimate. Prepping for Oniland. Hey, I'm preparing to roll my quartz away for Oniland. Mainly for Sitanai, because, you know, I want that Sitanai. Ooh. Ouch. I made it, though, even though that hurt. But yeah, Oniland starts in... Theoretically, it's a 3-hour maintenance, right? That's what they're calling for, so half an hour, 6.5 hours until maintenance, so 4 a.m. Okay, so 4-hour maintenance, so yeah. Yeah, that's... Again, that's sadly too early for me. Why do they have to make it so early in the morning, or late at night, rather, for maintenances and stuff? Such a shame. Yeah, that would honestly be a little bit better, personally, but, I mean... It'd be nice if maintenance ended at, like, midnight, like it used to, you know? That would be nice. Fill out the offer, deliver the message he wants, deliver through the story. I mean, SAO definitely has gotten better over the years. Even me, an SAO fanboy, I will freely admit that SAO has improved over the years and seasons. Alicization, it did cut out a fair bit, but it still was a lot better than the original. And hopefully, Progressive, they will do it right, and it will be a smash hit. Hopefully. Yeah, let me keep it pointing that way here. I need to go and free a man with a big hat. I mean, it all depends on when Progressive comes out and how well they do it. Because, I mean, like, a floor-by-floor retelling is what people wanted with the original SAO. And if they can actually deliver that, then, you know... Oh, apparently the manga and the light novel are vastly different. And the novel is the preferred version, so I'm hoping they do the novel. Can I open this? No. He is locked. I never would have guessed. But what have you been prepping for Oniland J6? And thank you, Alexandrite for 13 for the follow. It is greatly appreciated.
You seem quite lucid.
My bad. I meant Phoenix.
I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
Oniland, you know, the next NA event for FGO that's coming out tomorrow. But yeah, Phoenix, you said you were preparing for it. How so are you preparing? Oh, you only know Lost... Okay. You don't like Oniland. Gotcha. I mean, fair is fair is fair is fair. Wait. Is the reason you don't know Oniland because there's no Liz? Are you a lesbian, J6? Are you? Are you a lesbian? You hate Delhi. If that is a reference, I sadly do not get it. You reset. Ah, Delhi is Liz. Gotcha. I mean, I will admit I am a little bit disappointed that it is Oniland to a degree, because like I wanted to see just how high they could stack that stack. I mean, a castle with a pyramid, then another castle. What more could they stack atop of it? What more? Oh, right, Dark Elizabeth. I remember Dark Liz. I do remember Dark Liz. Yes, I do. Okay, I think that's enough boulders going down that way. Boldy, you can have a break now. In fact, go ahead and start punching the boulders that way. Hopefully that'll buy me some time. Just don't come after me, Boldy. I've treated you nice in Hades. So treat me nice in Dark Souls. Nope. Not enough. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Whew. It did not kill me. That's a relief. So, you don't like Liz. What is your thoughts on Carmilla then, J6? Do you like Carmilla, or do you not? Liz is... It's not a lily. What is it? What is the flower opposite of a lily? Because all the child servants of adult servants are called lilies. So what's the adult version of a child servant called? I can't think of it. But you know, the one who hates Liz probably just as much as you? The vampire wannabe who a lot of people ship with Lip just because Lip's a masochist, Carmilla's a sadist, it's like a match made in heaven. Or hell, I suppose, more technically. Yeah, I suppose it would be more of a match made in hell. Or a match made in a very specific type of club. Which I don't know if those are even a thing. Like, you always hear the rumors of such things, but like, if they're legit. Oh, is that the, one dude that you mentioned before that you were looking into? The ruler, I think it was? Mothman. Yes, that's what you... that is the nickname you gave for him, wasn't it? Mothman. Okay, this thing is still not full. How much more do you have to go? Is it just like resetting itself? It's just like resetting itself, isn't it? You're supposed to be filling with boldies here. I've sent like 6 down you. Dang thing, it doesn't like Boldy. Poor Boldy. But is Mothman even a good servant, out of curiosity? He is great. Okay. Because, I mean, I don't have much, if any, ruler. I mean, I have Jean. Do I have any other rulers? I don't have a Makusa. I don't have Martha. I don't think I've got any other Are those the... Jean, Amakusa, and Martha. Those are the only 3 rulers at the moment, right? I want to say they are. Yeah, I don't think I have. Oh, Sherlock. Yeah, I don't have him either. So, yeah. Of the 4 rulers, I have but 1. And it is the one that becomes a obsessive big sister when she puts on a swimsuit. Still do not like that characterization for Jean, but it is what it is. She really should have been a Zerker that summer, but I guess they needed some class to put Jolter in. Although, I would say they could put her in Saber, but then no, Maeve was a Saber, wasn't she? And they clearly wanted to get Jolter out of the Avenger shtick, so... Oh well. It is sad, but it is what it is. That's his base and max. Star Absorption 100, so that's standard. 10% charge on attack. Oh, I didn't even... I mean, I knew he would be coming. All books must be burned. A reduces all enemies' MP gauge by 1 and their defense for future. That's not bad. That is Abby's 3rd skill, except geared towards defense rather than attack. So that's a pretty good one. Okay. I mean, rulers aren't really big damage dealers, I suppose. Though that maximum attack stats 9,000. That's... I feel like that's pretty low average, sadly. All scholars must be buried. A 70% chance to stun enemies for 1 turn. Increase own attack for 3 turns, 23. Okay, so he's got an attack buff. That's good. And an AoE stun is not bad either. Zappity zap zap! My lightning's stronger than yours, fool. Charge own MP gauge 30 to 50. Removes own debuffs, recover HP. Okay, that's good. That's great for survivability, actually. Remove own debuffs. Yeah, still another survivability skill. I was thinking that if he has a detriment, then that would go really good synergistics. Okay. NP, the domination beginning the first emperor. Arc's NP. Okay, so if it's AoE, which is what it sounds like. Oh, it's not even... Self-invincibility draws all on... So a taunt for 1 turn. Increase crit damage for 3 turns. Crits are absorbed by self for 3 turns. Okay. So it pretty much makes him into a tank. An untouchable tank that will then crit the fuck out of your enemies. Does not have a AoE like I thought. 50 to 100. Okay, so that is pretty good. So he's a Arts crit ruler. That's a very weird combination. An arts crit ruler. I mean, his NP generation, if he does, he can't spend a lot. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. Like, I imagine he probably has 3 arts cards then, because that would seem to fit the most. It feels. But, like, I imagine if he can get, like, if somebody gives him an arts card buff, the spam becomes ridiculous. 5 hit quick, 4 hit arts. Yep, that definitely would contribute to the higher end, to good NP gen. Okay. An arts buster based deck. So, okay, so I'm guessing 2 arts, 2 buster, 1 quick then. A little bit of an unusual combination, but I guess he does need the buster to take advantage of the crit damage. And there are some CEs that synergize well with arts and buster. Mainly event ones, but they do exist. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking of how you're describing him. He's probably actually... That NP, and if it can be spammed easily, that NP would probably be very much abused in challenge quests. Just like a sheer taunt and then invincibility with the taunt. That's like an amazingly amazing synergy. Put my faith a little bit more. Yeah, he sounds like a fairly solid servant, you know? Sounds like you could actually... I mean... Martha. I know Martha's the more physical focused of the rulers. What is her NP? Is it arts? Is it buster? It's gotta be arts or buster, because I cannot imagine Martha having a quick-based NP. I mean, just based on what you're saying, I can very easily imagine a pure ruler squad. Martha is buster. So there wouldn't be any NP or arts NP chains. Even though that would be useless, I suppose. Yeah, like a pure ruler squad. Because I mean, Jean offers great survivability, but has tons of arts. This ruler... Is Sherlock an arts-based ruler? Hang on. Is Sherlock arts-based? Sherlock is arts. Okay. I mean, obviously I don't have Sherlock, so I was not aware that he was an arts-based. I use him so rarely, too, just because there's a lot of other options. Okay, yeah, so an arts ruler setup of death. Nice. Okay. Oh, his MP actually does damage. Oh, no. Okay. 4 single threat. Okay, now I need to read more carefully. Yeah. So, yeah, that is bound to be like a devastating wombo combo. There's memes about it too. Not surprising. Thinking about it, that is not terribly surprising that there be memes. There's a meme about nearly everything in FGO after all. So an all arts ruler team, I can definitely see the meme ability in it. Blessing of the Divine. Raringo sacrifice. But okay. I mean, I'm guessing he's a Lost Belt 3 servant. So, I mean, I might roll him. Might. It kind of depends on how my other rolls go, because... Actually, this year, it's just Sit and I think, is all that remains. I'm still... He's the Emperor. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I know little to nothing about him other than what you've said, so try not to give any more spoilers than that, but interesting to know. But, like I was saying, I don't think outside of Sit and I that there's really anybody else I was going for this year. I'm still undecided about, Budimonte for Christmas. On one hand, rolling on Christmas will make the, farming a lot easier. Because I won't have to... I could theoretically get some craft essences. Ow! I'm taking care of Bami first. But on the other hand, I'm not really sure if I want Budimonte or not. So, I mean, I don't really know anything about her as a character. Support roller. You can do it. I truly believe in you. Amakusa offensive. The only good thing about you is the fact you're a lucky bastard. House ruler, shut up, sit down and eat your goddamn veggies. Oh, of course, Ruler Martha is... Ruler Martha is... Actually, that kind of... So Martha as a rider is her own brand of crazy, but she becomes more crazy as a ruler. Jean as a ruler isn't so crazy, but when she becomes an archer, she becomes crazy. What is it with ruler class servants having the potential to be crazy? Yeah. Budimonte is part of the 12 Paladins. I know Astolfo technically has her spear, although she's still a Lancer class servant, even though Astolfo is the one with her spear. It's weird. I'm not really sure what the logic in that is. But, like, I'm not sure how she plays as a character. I suppose I could look into her. I could. And see what other servants are offered on the Raid Up banner for Christmas. I could do all that, I suppose. Make life a little less complicated for myself. But yeah, I'm not sure. Satanai's primary goals, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have any secondary role goals for this year. I know I've got to have Quartz for early next year because Miyu is getting released in NA. And I do want to complete the Emiya family to the most that I can. And Miyu is part of the Emiya family after all. Not even by technicality either. By means of her own wishing abilities. And then I know that we have the CCC rerun, like, in March or February, I want to say. And I want to try and get King Protea from that. And maybe, hopefully, kind of swing for an NP2 melt. Because, you know, I could definitely go some places with NP2 melt. But outside of that, I don't really know if there's much waiting for me in the early. You're rolling on 14 banners next year. Good gracious. You got that all planned out already. That's like better planning than I have. Yes, boss ahead. I know you can technically snipe him from here. Very, very technically, but I don't like cheesing bosses. You plan the amount of Saint Coins you're going to spend, too. I mean, the wise man is he who plans for all inevitabilities. Or something like that. I know there's a quote about wise man and planning, but I'm not sure of the exact quote. This is Iron Tarkus. Oh, you won't fail every roll. I guarantee you, J6, you will not fail every roll this next year. You will succeed on at least 70% of your predicted rolls. Yes, that is my prediction to you. You will succeed at least 70% of the time. I want to go and talk to the NPC that I know is hiding. You failed every roll for 6 months in a row before. That would be very painful. I will freely admit. That would be extremely painful to have to endure. But worry not, it will not happen to you. No, it will not happen, for you no, I can't give blessings anymore. I've been told off for giving blessings, because my blessings are apparently actually curses in disguise. But you have my faith that you will not. There was 7, and now you only play 4. Oof. Sadness. Sadness at that, sadness at that. But I believe in you, J6. I believe.
There's nothing more to say. End of story.
Apparently.
Nothing at all. Fine then.
Apparently they are. Apparently they are. But yeah, I believe I blessed Red Velvet and Infinity both for Malter rolls, and yeah, it didn't turn out so well. Every time he bless you, he succeeds and you fail. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe a double negative will make a positive? You know, that's a thing, right? Double negative equals a positive, so maybe if he blesses you and I bless you, both of the blessings will turn from curses into a super blessing. Hey, Wobbuffet, welcome, welcome, welcome. Things be good for me, how be things for you? How be things for you, and thank you for the host. Yes, exactly, 2 negatives make a positive, so 2 curses makes a blessing! Yeah! Let's do it, J6. I'll bless you, and Zahak will bless you, and that will make you guaranteed to get what you need. Totally. That, or you can just try and siphon off my luck, since apparently I am luckier than a leprechaun. Just in general, more than anything, Wobbuffet. Just in general. J6 was mentioning how he had once played, just like in general, like how he once played 7 gacha games and did not get any of his desired servants for 6 months in a row. So now he only plays 4. Which is terrible luck, I must say, good sir. Terribly, terrible luck on your part. You do have my most sympathetic sympathies, and I am most certainly not dead. Ha ha! I lived! Got sick of the other games. Technically, I play 2. Very technically. Because I have started playing, the Danmachi game. But I don't really, I'm not going to spend money on that one. So, NA, JP, technically those are different. Wobbuffet play NA, Bone, Unga, Stray Dogs, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Imaginary Fist. You have Danmachi? Nice! Yeah, Arknights. I've tried playing Arknights, but I couldn't get into it long term, you know? Sadly. I tried, though. I did try. But yeah. Just started playing Danmachi with the release of the 3rd season, so... Because I figured, you know, I like Danmachi, the show. Let's see how the mobile game plays. Ooh, that was close. You're on the verge of quitting Arknights. Oh no. You want to play Azure Lane? I've heard a lot about Azure Lane, but, I mean, I know it's a ship girl one and just, like, something like that. Eh. And what affects you? Oh, come on, I had my shield up, you bugger. Henty Sanson, what is that? Did you not mean to type something else, or does Henty actually stand for something? But I need to get that Google Doc up because I forgot about that, to be completely honest. Oh, Henry Sanson. Gotcha. No issues, no worries, no worries. I still need to see about transferring this over to a Excel-based document. Alright, so I need to move this one up a spot. And then go down, down, down. Grab Sanson. There he be. And move him up, 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 up on the list. Sanson is currently in the rank 2 position. Don't make mistakes, just happy accidents. True enough, true enough. There we go. Yep, Sanson is ranked number 2. Mecha Elichon Part 2 is number 1 at the moment. I'm debating if I should just Power of God, Hand Wave, and put Caster Shootin' up at a high position, because I kind of want to get her ranked up for Oni Land, but I'm not really sure if I want to just do that kind of Hand Wave. I have the power to do so, and I plan on doing so for Lambda. Don't get me wrong, when I get Lambda, she is going to be plus 9999 in my list. So, yeah. Anticipate that, because it will happen. I'm going to shoot one more boulder down there. Boldy, I need you to clear out any potential walls or buildings that are in my way down there, Boldy. Go, Boldy, go! There we go. Yeah. Lambda will be at the top of the rankings when I obtain her. Any waifus will automatically be shot up to the very tip-top of the rankings. Summer Abbey will also be up there when I get her. Because I will get her. I swear it! Of course, by the time Summer Abbey comes along, who knows how much of the list is actually going to remain. But yeah. How is your progress going, by the way, Wobbuffet? Have you made much progress with the campaign parts? Or are you still stuck in Babylonia? So, how about that weather, huh? So, how about that weather? Summer Cha-Cha. 60 quartz for Jalter New Year's. Nice. You're still stuck in Babylonia. Oh, come on, Wobbuffet, you're better than that. I know you... Well, no. You have been off for a couple weeks, so... Never mind, I was gonna say. Oh, school too. That makes sense. School and the fact that you had no access to FGO for a couple weeks. 60 quartz plus all ticks for Mew CE or Mew. Ah. Or Mew. So if you get one, you're gonna just give up on the other then, J6? It's not both. It's just one or the other. What if you get both in a single 10 spin, though? I can remove the moss at this point, and we will go ahead and just use a Homeward Bond. I passed up the Homeward Bonds, didn't I? Homeward Bond. There it is. I don't have any. Oh, you son of a biscuit. That's better. True enough. I thankfully actually have the Miyu CE from the original run of the event. Thankfully. But yeah. And, Wobbuffet, I know that you can do it. 64 for King Prody, depending on your quartz. Fair. Because, I mean, somebody, Wobbuffet, believe it or not, actually posted a speed run, a new world record for the whole of Part 1 in JP. I think their record was like 13 hours or something like that, which is insane in its own right that you would sit down and play a game for 13 hours in one sitting. But I guess world record holders are world records, so 60 for Kama, depending on your quartz. 120 for Hijikata. Prioritizing Hijikata over Kama? Interesting. Kama's another one that I'm going to be rolling for next year. I know that much, though, now that you mention her. Kama is one I will be going for, myself. Because gotta have all the Sakura faces. You like Hiji a lot. Ah, I getcha. Send that down, just in case. You need Okita. Might skip Waiver. I mean, Waiver... Thing is, though, J6, is Waiver can just spook you. Waiver is a spookable one, so honestly, I wouldn't roll on a dedicated baiter just because he could spook you during any of these other rolls, you know? And 120 on Rhines. I'm debating myself on Rhines. I am debating on if I'm going to roll for Rhines or not, but, give me a moment about Okita there, Wobbuffet. So, Fate, Grand Order, Wiki... Because I might be wrong about it. It was in, like, June, I want to say, that we got it. No, it had to be, like, May? April? 20 million downloads, yeah. So, the free SSR... Okay, nope. I was wrong. I was going to say Okita is, on the free 5-star that we'll get eventually, but she is sadly not. 60 on Shelter if you still don't have her, and if you don't, you now hate her. Oh no! But, I mean, you have Summer Shelter, so... I know it's not the same, but... Are you saying you'll hate Summer Shelter if you don't get normal Shelter? Oh, he didn't fall. He didn't fall. I didn't pull off the speedrunner strat of making him fall. You will hate both. No! Jalter, please go home to J6. I have her in both Summer and OG form, so you know. Another bit too Sanson for you there, Wobbuffet. I'll update that. He's still in second place on the list. Ooh, close, 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 close. Umu Bride. Right, she is going to have a part to play in in Ishtar Fest. My bad. Because, yeah, it's going to be Ishtar Fest next year. Yeah, she does have a part to play in that, doesn't she? Only 60 on Lambda. Only 60? That kind of saddens me to a degree. Oh, I almost forgot the head! The head! Oh, I think I missed it. I think I missed the extra, but another plus to Sanson. Alright, he is now sitting pretty at a +3 there, Wobbuffet. Wait, no, why did I put him +3? He's still at +2. I don't know why It, like, popped up with your thing just now, so... I mean... Summer Lambda comes with the same banner as, Ruler Toria, so, you know... And I know Ruler Toria is a really good ruler class servant, so, I mean... You could justify doing more, saying, okay, so... I'll do... Since I'm doing... Oh, you hate Artoria. Well... Never mind, I was going to give some justification for you to spend more on Lambda, but... If you hate Artoria, then, you know... I can't really do that now, can I? A lot of people do seem to dislike Artoria as well. I wonder why that... Like... 60 on Spishtar. I plan on going for Spishtar as well, now that you mention her. We're going on a fair few of the similar banners, actually. Now, I am debating on rolling for normal Ishtar as well. Debating it. But not sure. Praise the sun indeed. Everything for Super Orion. Oh yeah, yeah, he will be coming out at the end of next year, isn't he? He will indeed. Yeah, I'm admittedly probably gonna be putting some good quartz in for Super Orion myself. He's just too good of a servant to really pass up if I can afford not to. Ow. You don't wail. Fair. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. So you're pretty much... Okay, so you're going off of what you expect natural quartz to be. Makes sense. You kill and roll, and you roll and you kill. You're poor. Fair. Completely and totally reasonable. Although, I mean... You do know that there is more quartz to be obtained in Oniland. So, by not acknowledging Oniland, you are not acknowledging some good quartz. One more swing. I get you, man. I get you. Oop. You will do the Oniland. Yay! But you won't try too much. Fair. I would say do it for the Royal Icing CE, but you've already established you don't care for Salter, so... Or you don't care for Arturia, so, you know... You probably don't care for that CE either. Although... Do it for the, Do it for the poor Ku CE, you know? The Ku CE that references Hollow Atraxia, I think. I think it references Hollow Atraxia, at least. Because I guess it's Ku fishing on an ice pond or something like that. But that looks like it's a fun CE. You need to rest for Lost Belt 3? Lost Belt 3 is probably a good month away, though. Like, legitimately, they're probably gonna... Oniland ends at the beginning of November, and then I believe that it's going to be... We get,
Well, welcome. If you exit, if you are portfolio. What is it?
I believe it's going to be the interlude campaign that we missed that includes Donzo. Then there should be a download campaign that'll probably take a week. And then should be when we get Oniland. Nope, I meant to level up. Indeed it is. Poor Ku, he just wants to fish in peace. But he can't. He cannot fish in peace. Poor Ku. Poor Ku. Hashtag let Ku fish. You're not wrong there. I haven't fished in a long time, and even then it wasn't, like, much with fishing. My grandmother had an old cottage up by a lake that, various members of the family would go to for weekends, mainly during the summer, and one of the things that could be done, since this was, like, pre a lot of video game consoles, actually. And then even then, the TV that was there was old and didn't have the hookups. But one of the things was walking along the beaches or fishing, and, you know, I didn't like fishing all too much because I had to handle worms and stuff, and I was very much a bit of a neat freak when I was younger. Okay, that was not iframes on your end, dude. I did not... This golem's cheating. Like, I occasionally fished. You know, and it was relaxing. I preferred to walk on the beach, personally. That was a little bit more relaxing. Or just sitting on a rock and just watching the waves and the sun. That was really relaxing, you know? Just being alone with your thoughts. Seeing the sun set. The only part about it that wasn't relaxing was getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. But there wasn't much you could do to avoid that. 8 bugs before, it's pretty nice. I can safely say I've never done such a thing. Not that I haven't been offered. Yeah, like, it was back in high school. There was, I don't remember exactly what the context was, but it was like candied bugs. Like various kinds of bugs that were like in chocolate or caramelized or various other things like that. When you went to Thailand, okay. Mr. World Traveler Jace X. You have officially been to more countries than I have. Because I have never left the United States of America. Oh, lucky rolls are lucky. Oh, I know, yeah, I've heard that they are very nutritious, but, like, unless I absolutely have to, I would not eat a bug. Unless I had to, or unless somebody would pay me a lot of money. Or even weirder, unless, like, I would be paid a fair bit of money to do so. Or, I already said that. Unless, you know, a girl I was into was, like, well, I mean, like, super into. Because I would do a lot. Which is kind of like being a simp, I guess. You've been to Cali to visit... Okay, so you've been to 3 countries. You're 3 times the traveler more than I am. Heck, you probably even visited more states than I have. And you live in Canada. Goodbye. Okay. So... I do actually need to be in good health. Because we have a gargoyle coming up. You've been to New York before a few times. Nice. Was it for a con or something? Because I know New York has some pretty big cons held there. And this was going to be the year I was going to start going to cons, but then COVID struck. And that dream was cancelled. Just for shopping? Okay. I mean, I imagine that you must live pretty close to the border then. In that case, to New York. Which is fair. Never been to a con before. They're fun. I've been to the local university, like the town university holds like a yearly con in like March or April usually. I've been to there a few times, but it's been a while. You can go to the edge of New York in just like an hour by car. Nice. Very low travel times then for ya. I didn't want another one of your damn tail axes, gargoyle. Stayed in Thailand for a week. How is it there? Is Thailand the place that is, like, super strict on their laws, even to foreigners, or is that another place in that area? Because I know I've heard that some someplace down there is switch 4 times the countries I've been to. 4. I'm guessing plane travel, like a transfer or something. Yeah. Is Thailand the place that's really strict about their laws, or is it somewhere else down there? Because I know it's I know there's some country down there that's, like, super strict on stuff, but I don't know which one it is, honestly. Ah, with a tour group. Okay. Okay, fair. Was it an enjoyable experience at the least? Because, I mean, like, so one is just playing. Yep, transfer planes, yep. Guessed as much. Yeah. If I ever plan on visiting another country, I need to get over my slight fear of planes, you know? It's not overwhelming fear, it's just, you know, there. Like, stayed in China for 2 months, damn. J6 is the 6 for the number of countries you stand for, or you've been in? But 2 months in China, jeez. Oh, garbage vacation? Hmm. Yeah, you're Mr. Worldwide, aren't you? Wasn't an enjoyable summer. Oof. Sorry to hear that. I mean, you can at least say you've gotten the experience, you know? Ooh, that was close. And now you can say, you know, yeah, I've been there. Wasn't really my kind of thing. I didn't enjoy my stay there, you know. 4 out of 10, wouldn't recommend, sort of thing. Dodge, dup, dick, dive, and dodge. I don't remember the things. Wanted to go to Japan last summer, but yeah. Japan is one of the places I do want to go. Like, in an ideal world, if I had the free time and the money, I would definitely go. Like, I would love to take a vacation to one of these places. But, like, sadly, it's just not really viable. Not only because of the situation with the world right now, but also because, you know, free time is not super available. Went to China, but depending on when you went, you didn't go to a hotel. Where did you stay then? If not in a hotel. Ooh, okay. I always hate this rafter part. It is so annoying. Ah, stay with the family. That would actually be a great way to vacation, is if you could stay with a family friend, you know, save on expenses for hotels and the like. That would be actually pretty good. Or an apartment agreement. Yeah. That would be an idealized situation, you know? If you could stay somewhere for free on a vacation. The few vacations that my family has taken, we generally stay with family or in a family house that's in the area. Like, when we vacationed in Florida, we generally stayed with my grandmother, who had a place down there. Rained a lot. Rip. Oh, no. No! No! Die. Even when raining, it was hot like hell. Yeesh. I mean, personally, I enjoy the heat, so I probably wouldn't mind that too much. But, you know, I get that the heat's not for everybody. Way to cheese those iframes, Mr. Painting Guardian, dude. Okay. Made it through the rafters first try. That's a rarity for me. 5 seconds the moment you step out of the AC, your skin sick. Ooh. Yeah, that would not be pleasant in the slightest. That would not be pleasant in the slightest degree. Like, it was just that hot. Okay. I like it hot, but I don't like it that hot, so I suppose, yeah, I would have issues there, wouldn't I? But yeah. I imagine that's what made the trip so unenjoyable. Just the sheer heat and humidity and rain and all that lovely stuff, or was it just like there was not a lot to do there? I've already gotten that chest. I don't believe there's anything worthwhile going for it a second time. So we will begin to make progress down. Let us lock in a bonfire. Just one of the reasons. It's going down, down, down. Oh, catch a code. Oh. Yeah, being sick on vacation, that would definitely put a damper on things. Being sick on vacation would definitely cause a damper. You know, it sounds like it was just a rough time all around. What time of the year? You said you went during summer. Brother from multiple... Oh, God. Good gracious. It did not treat you well at all. That vacation did not treat you well at all. Keep the faith. I'm not gonna kill this one, I think. I should be able to make it towards the next bonfire with 7 flasks. I forgot how quiet Anor Londo is. Your blanket ruined. As in, like... Was it a blanket you took with you, or a blanket you had left at home and, like, an animal got a hold of it or something? Left at home. How did it get ruined? Was whoever was watching where you lived, like, rummaging through your stuff or something? Yeah, growl. Growl at me all you want, Gargy. Ow. Cotton inside all went to one side of the blanket. That's just odd. Like, that's legit odd. I've never heard of something like that happening. How? Very, very strange. Despair. Despair? But there cannot be despair. Okay, I believe I've lured these suckers out before. Careful aim. That was the complete wrong direction, but hey, I lured him all the same. I lured him this way. You are immersed in despair for 8 years? No. You must give up despair. You must embrace hope. Is he even gonna attack me? Hope is a lot like faith, where you believe that good things will happen for no reason. Probably not the best definition, actually. But what is hope, truly? You only believe in chaos. Ah, in chaos. Well, there is hope in chaos, though. Hope can be chaotic. In the right circumstances. Okay, I'm very happy I'm just rinsing these fools, but I'm like super worried I'm going to just get too arrogant and just die at one of these enemies. You mean chaos as in the chaos that gave birth to good and evil. Okay. Interestingly interesting. Neck. Weird fleshless dudes. Oh, that chaos. Okay, I get you now. The primordial chaos. Gotcha. I now know who it is you speak of. I have played Hades. I have encountered chaos. But yeah, now I get you. I was very much into mythology when I was younger, so you say chaos, I know who you speak of. Yeah, chaos is fairly prevalent in a lot of mythologies, or at least the concept of chaos is in a lot of mythologies thought to be the overarching creator, or the thing from which others emerged from, I suppose would be a better definition in its own way. That's it. There's a good, weird, fleshless, or skinless gargoyle thing. Come on. Come on. You know where to go. Come on. That's it. That's a good gargoyle thing. There you go. Who's a good gargoyle thing? You are. Yes, you are. Such a good, weird, skin-colored flesh gargoyle thing. Ezo. Okay. I will make sure to... Oh, 2 points to Ezo. Okay. 3 points to Ezo. 4 points to Ezo. You just put Ezo at the top of the board. I will have to move things around here in a minute. There we go. This is a relatively safe spot, so long as I don't get invaded, at least. So, I need to move some people down a bit. Cut and paste and cut and paste. So yeah, 4 points to Ezo and cut and paste and cut and paste, and cut, and paste, and cut, and paste, and now we need to go down, down, down to find where Izo is. Where did I put Izo? He's a 3-star, I believe. There he is, Izo. Alright, so with plus 4 points to his name, Izo resides at the very tip-top of the servant level up board. Alright. This poor Summer BB. She's never gonna get leveled up at this rate. Oof, that hurt. Summer BB, the one that will make the super melt memes a reality. Supposed to MP3 her? Was I? I mean, the only reason I wanted Summer BB was because she has good memeing potential with her Faceless Moon skill. Not so much for her actual NP itself, to be completely honest. I wanted her only for her skill, not her Noble Phantasm. Because that Faceless Moon can lead to so many meme things. If you can get enough crit stars, then you can just do all the DACA with King Hassan. When Melt gets her strengthening, you can make Melt just a force to be reckoned with. Just like so many servants. Oh, right. But neither of us did is the thing, though. Sadly, neither of us did. Feel the power of the lightning. Do I have the Firstborn Sun Ring on? No. There it is. Feel the power of the lightning. Lightning! And then the power of the sun. And then lightning again! How did I miss that? There we go. Chug, chug, chug. I like to chug. Yeah, I do recall that. Sadly, it did not come to pass. Very sadly, it did not come to pass. Although I'm pretty sure that Zahak was close. I'm pretty sure he got NP2 BB, didn't he? The archers of Anor Londo. They come. Wannabe Emias. Shooting giant arrows with giant bows. How cliched can you get? They're not even giant arrows, they're shooting giant swords! The Anor Londo archers are rip-offs of Emiya. Copyright infringement! No, 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 no! I knew it would happen eventually. I didn't expect it would happen for me calling out some copyright infringement people. Sure you can. After all, Orion only throws his fists out, doesn't he? Actually, that is a good point. Does Orion actually use a bow in his art, or in his attack animations? And if the logic of just being able to throw things would make you an archer, does that mean that Anderson could qualify for archer? Because after all, he throws out some sick disses on some of the servants, you know. So does Anderson qualify for the archer class just for his sick disses? He does, but he mostly smashes. I mean, you know, when you have Artemis, you know, you can't really blame him for mostly smashing. Oh, throwing isn't a physical object. Gotcha. I mean, well, no, I would say Ku's not an archer, even though he throws his spear, but no, Ku does not throw his spear. Even when he uses it, he still maintains his hold on it. Ow. I'm just gonna run past these fools. Run! Blug. Run! No! That was too far! I like how I slid as I landed. But I mean, if you can't just throw stuff and be considered an archer, then a lot of servants wouldn't have classes, because everybody knows that you need to be able to shoot a beam to be a saber. You know? And Emiya can't shoot beams. That's why he's not a saber. Duh. Sure, Gil can technically shoot beams. Well, to be fair, the Shiki that is a saber is the embodiment of the root itself. So, you know, I think it's safe to just let her be whatever class she wants to be, you know? Because, I mean, are you going to argue with the literal embodiment of the world itself, saying, no, you can't be in this class, you don't shoot beams? Or are you gonna just say, okay, you can be a saber, ha ha ha, gulp. I mean, that's kind of why Kojiro isn't a saber. He can't shoot beams. He can just swing his sword better than most other saber class servants, but you know, can't shoot beams, can't be a saber. Want to hug Saber Shiki? She is waifu for you. I mean, if you plan to waifu somebody, then waifuing the embodiment of everything, you know, it's not a bad waifu. Just gonna say. Ow. I thought as much. That they were gonna be slipping at my heels. Carefully, carefully, carefully. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I gotta take on this one on the left first. Because he back-sniped me. Okay. Yagyu is a saber but doesn't shoot beams. I'm trying to think of justification. No! You son of a biscuit! I had iframes! Hajime doesn't have them either. Saito Hajime. Well, I mean... Lancelot has a beam. It's just a very small beam, you know? When you see his NP animation, it leaves a glowing trail, and you can only get glowing trails from beams. You know? That's a fact. Yeah, you can only get glowing trails from beams. I'm pretty sure Caesar can't. I'm pretty sure Caesar creates beams, doesn't he? I admit I haven't used him at all. Maybe. So I can't really say. Okay. Maybe, okay, it might be shooting beams as one requirement, but you might also, another requirement to be a saber, or an alternate that could get you to be a saber, is having a strong association with food. Yeah. Having a strong association with food could be as well, you know? Caesar's big. Denienma is, a chef from hell. Quite literally. I'm not sure on the other two, but, you know, maybe they're secret foodies. You know? And Astolfo became a saber because of a joke, you know? Astolfo became a saber because Rio predicted that Astolfo would be a saber. And everybody knows that what Rio predicts can trump a lot of things. Maybe they're secret foodies, you know? Maybe? Ow. But their astrology symbol is the fish. And fish are food, you know? So, yeah, totally. But really, Dioscuri is just an amalgamation and should be a lot of classes. I think they qualify for like 4 different classes or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure the brother has, like, the Avenger, ow, thing. Ow. I mean, thanks for moving me closer, but, you know... No! You son of a biscuit! The brother is an Avenger, and the sister is a saber. Right. Yes. And the brother's a big siscon, too. Or at least that's what all the comics say. Whether or not it's true... I don't know. I know that they're Olympus servants, so... Okay, he is a siscon. Got it. Interesting. Very interesting. I am actually... That is a servant pair that I'm looking forward to be honest. Because it's an interesting concept. But, and I'm not afraid to admit this, sister's kind of hot. So, you know. So if there's an ascension with only her and not him, then you can be rest assured that if they come to my Chaldea, it's gonna be on that ascension. Lay gasp, no. Say it ain't so. Indeed. If this is the case, then Zahak must be eliminated. He does not deserve to be a dragon if he likes her. And he does not deserve to be a demon either. He must be stripped of his name for his sins. That is a punishment that he deserves. Nope, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Thank you, lightning, for soaring right above the head. Wait, you're not a Hydra? Really? You mean people don't use what they actually are for their usernames or Ow. Ow. Stop poking me. Huh. That's a revolutionary concept that people don't actually use what they are or their actual names for usernames. You've opened up a brand new world to me, J6. I can now hide my true nature in future usernames and such. Okay. You son of a biscuit! I have iframes, game! You're a magic god who seeks to analyze the root. Oh, I'm sure you really want to do a very in-depth analysis of the root, don't ya? Especially the root's human form. That's what you really want to do an in-depth analysis on, huh? Yeah, again, I forgot how. Oh, I thought that was study the root, not annihilate. That's my bad. I mean, you know, there's more than one way to annihilate things. That's my thing. I will give you Sito, or you will throw Jack at me. Hey, Mordred, welcome, welcome. I mean, I can give you a blessing for Sitanai, if you'd like. However, it's been proven that my blessings become more like curses, so, you know, take it at your own risk, I suppose. So, how be things, Mordred? How be things? And how much are you planning to roll for Sitanai, by the way? If you don't mind me asking, that is. Ow. J6 is aware that my blessings are more curses than actual blessings, so that's why he's saying no. He's trying to protect you from possibly being cursed. As much as it takes to get her, so no limit. Damn. Dedication at its finest. Dedication at its finest. Very well, Mordred. If you so desire it, then who am I to deny? 1707. Good gracious. Are you kidding me? You're not supposed to be able to hit me through the railings. But 1707 is quite the number, man. I mean, you got pretty good odds of getting her even without a blessing, but if thou desireth a blessing, then who am I to deny thee? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Suck it. I've learned how to parry. So that's all 3 quartz. It's a 2% chance to not get her. Yeah, I'm pretty confident you'll get her, man. I am pretty confident. But if thou desireth mine blessing, then whom am I to deny thee? Taste the parry, bitch. Oh, that feels good. Those sons of guns have killed me far too many times. When you click roll, it will ask you if you're sure. It should ask you if you're sure, and it should give you the exact numbers of how much paid and free quartz you have. It should. And in fact, to prove it, I will risk it by getting on my own FGO account right now and going through the roll screen. I will confirm this for you so you do not waste a roll. I will confirm it. Wow, it's only... I'm confirming it in the worst way, because if this does not work, then I'm rolling on the story banner. This is how far I'm willing to go. So I'm pressing 10 spin. Okay, yes, it does ask for a confirmation. Free quartz will be prioritized. It gives you your total quartz held, how much is paid, and how much is freed. But yes, Mordred, if you so desire a blessing from me, then I will give it. 1,504 quartz and 68 tickets. That's still some damn impressive numbers. Hey, Solaire, my bud, my pal, my amigo.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there.
Indeed.
When you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me.
I shall not,
You
Solaire.
made quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
And I relish a chance for you to assist me. I meant to talk to him more, not rest. Because I do need to go human, but... Come on. There we go.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me.
Only feelings are the feelings of a bro! Solaire is a bro. And bros must stick together through thick and thin. That is the bro code. Also, I'm gonna kindle the bonfire once. So having 10 for Ornstein and Smo is better than having 5. Reverse the hollowing process, and then kindle. Kindle fire. That's where they got the name from, isn't it? Wow, a lot of Sun Bros want to be summoned here. Good to know. Good to know that there's some high-level Sun Bros and Broettes out there for high-level play. Good to know. Okay, so I know that, Onion Bro is somewhere here as well. I just don't recall where exactly. Nope. Can't parry his shield. I don't think I can parry his lance either. Nope. Cannot parry the lance. What I can do is give him a surprise examination. More sunlight medals. Excellent. I need... How many of those do I actually have? I have 8. I need a fair few more if I want to get into the Covenant. And get the Greater Sunlight Spear spell, miracle thing. Ah, sword wield. I parried that. I parried that too. Parry! I am Agent P. Locked from the side. For some reason, every time you start FGO, it crashes one... Like, it crashes one time and then it loads up, or... Ah, here's where the secret room is. That is weird. I mean... Maybe phone could be issue? Perhaps? Is possibly. Alright, there is an enemy down here. I just don't remember what, who, where, when. I thought there was an enemy down here. Ah, emulator. It's probably the emulator then. I guess I was wrong about there being an enemy. I believe, though, that there is a mimic among these chests. Havel. More Havel. More Havel. More Havel. Which means this one. Yep, you can see it if you get close enough at the right angle. You can kind of see its mouth. All right. Ow! I forgot how hard the mimics kick it. Screenshot saved. Feel free to post it up here if you'd like, Mordred. Feel free if you want to post a link. As long as it's not inappropriate, links of all sorts are allowed. Have to find where that is saved. Yeah, that's all. Screenshots can always get saved in the weirdest of places, don't they? They can either go in your downloads bin, they can go into your pictures folder. Just so many odd places for screenshots. Your shot from rolling is a dojin. Interesting. Good night, Mimic. I hear some stupidity steps. Silver coins, silver coins, silver coins, silver coins. Do 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 do. Okay, this is... Oh, Silver Knight. Another Lancy boy. You have one paid quartz from the GSSR. Hot damn, man. That is beyond impressive. You have been saving for a long time to get this. A long, long time. I believe in you, Mordred. I believe that you will succeed and Sit and I will come home to you. I imagine all the interludes and stuff that can possibly be done have been done. Every weekly master mission. Every free quest. All that lovely stuff. Heck, I do know that there is, I don't know the name of the account or something, but I know somebody has made an account where they literally have not spent a single St. Quartz since the very beginning of the game. And they have they've done everything that can be done as well. I don't remember what their count was, but it was an impressive count. We got about 3k quartz since last... I mean, yeah, actually. Login bonus update, the interlude update. We have gotten a lot of quartz this past year, haven't we? It's not open from this side. Son of a biscuit. Onion! Onion, I must save you, Onion! Onion! I'm coming for you, Onion! Onion. Stand off here. Don't you know, don't bring a bow to a sword fight. Since then, Assassin has a solo rate up. Then do it, man. Wait. Oh, you can't wait that long. Ah, patience is a virtue. I think that's what the old quote was. I think that's what the old quote was. It's been many a year since I've watched that movie. Many, many a year. I need to go to the other guy for that. I mean, you know, with that much quartz, you're pretty much guaranteed to probably NP5 the 2 4-star servants that are on that raid up, you know. But Mordred, I ask you, again, do you wish for my blessing for Sit and I? It could very well be a curse in disguise. I leave the choice to you. Since you don't believe, alright. Fair enough. Completely and totally fair enough. I give you my blessing that Sit and I will come home for you, Mordred.
Whatever can be done. Past that Miguel. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights?
Yes.
Don't be ashamed. Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome this together.
Yes, we can, Onion. Yes, we can.
We'll need another 3, no, maybe 5 bodies.
I see. I will scout them out, Onion, brother, to see if... Ha! The sneaky, sneaky knight. He hides in the shadows of a corner. Their numbers are greater than we thought, Onion. Far greater than we thought. Worry not, I will take care of this vagabond who dares to hide in the shadows of a corner. Feel the power of the lightning. Ow. Feel the power of the sun. You know, I can go with just my sword this time. Ow. I meant for that to happen. Just like I meant for that to happen. Especially if you're a day one. Yep. True enough, true enough. Quartz comes easy if you play for long enough. Demon Titanite. Chug, chug, chug. Open sesame. And we're here. Onion! Onion! I've done it, Onion!
What's on your mind, friend? Wait. You defeated those monsters?
Indeed, Onion.
Fantastic. I'm saved. This knight of Catalina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Thank you, Onion Bro.
But be warned, gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan.
Sure thing, Onion. Sure thing.
But next time.
I will, Onion. I will. Okay. So, this is the way to go. I need to, at the very least, unlock that shortcut to... Come on. Okay, I know I can make this. Yes! I have no idea if this is useful up here. Because I have no idea where I am off the top of my head. I made it back here. How did I miss this chest? That was so pointless to do. I did it because I thought I missed it. That this was a new area because I missed a chest, but I guess I am just a foolish, foolish fool, aren't I? I'm such a foolish, foolish fool. But don't worry about me, Onion. I am just a fool. A foolish, foolish fool. Alright. So if we can at least get to the shortcut. Indeed, FGO is FTP friendly. I mean, there is somebody that does a pure Bronze Servant run through FGO, and they're pretty much all caught up with the story. Which is, again, impressive to do. Like, I don't know how they managed to pull that off, but they have guts. And skill. A true statement at that. A true statement that. But toxicity is almost a given in any fandom. Which is sad to say, but... you know. It's a sad but true fact of fandoms. There will almost always be at least one toxic person in it. And toxicity breeds toxicity. I mean, it kind of just depends on where you look, I suppose. Like, I browse the FGO subreddit fairly often, and there are a lot of people that are, like, avid haters of servants. I mean, like, there's that kind of toxicity. Oh, compared to other games, I have heard that FGO is, like, one of the least toxic, yeah. compared to a lot of other games, FGO probably beats them out in low toxicity levels. Just because a lot of other gacha games, they don't really care about the older units that much. There's always the power creep. They always introduce new units that outcreep the old good units, or they give power creep to old units that are certain power and stuff. Like, I used to play the SAO gacha game, and they introduced 6-star servants. They introduced ways to get your 4 stars to 5 stars, and your 5 stars to 6 stars, and so many other mechanics and stuff. It just got ridiculous. So I kind of just, you know, stopped playing. Just because of the power creep. The fact that another thing that causes toxicity in other games is that other games, they are very much pay to win. Like, they hold... Their events have, like, leaderboards, which you have to succeed on to get good things. And despite that death, it does seem like dinner is ready for me. So, with that embarrassing death, that is going to have to be where I call today's stream. So yeah, Tuesday will be the next stream where I will be doing Rolling for Sitanai. Can't really do Monday stream, sadly, but yep. But yeah, I think that will be where I call this one here. I'm going to say goodbye to you all, so thank you all so much for coming out. I do hope that you enjoyed the stream. If you did, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. And if you want to check out more by me, drop me a follow so you know when I go live, or check out my YouTube channel. Same name, same games, lots of backlog for you to see. Once again, thanks all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody. Where's the wave? There's the wave. Bye-bye.